This is Greg Troutwine with Maritime Reporter TV. We're here in Oslo at the Norshipping 2019, and we're very pleased to be joined by Paul Stanley, CEO of GNS. And Paul, first and foremost, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Greg. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Well, Paul, I'm sure many of the people watching the video and reading our titles know the GNS name, but why don't you just give us a short overview to start?
So GNS is a market-leading provider of navigational content and services. We develop software, data analytics, and provide charts and publications, both digital and paper-based, worldwide.
From your company perspective, how many vessels are you on? Or if you'd like, can you give me kind of a by-the-numbers look at the company?
So in the last 12 months, we've served around 8,000 vessels with navigational content, and our software and services are permanently on board more than 5,000 vessels.
Okay, awesome. Well, obviously, this show in Norway, there's a lot of new technology being discussed and released. We understand GNS also is talking about a new technology or a new service that you're offering specifically Voyager Navigation as a service. Can you explain specifically what that is?
Sure. In the last 4 years, we've been investing in developing an industry-leading database that shows every IMO-registered vessel in the world, all of its activities, everywhere it's been, everything it's done, all of its compliance data. And our particular focus is navigation. So we've looked at navigational spend. And what we've seen is that even the very best run vessels in the world are significantly overspending on navigational content. Now the charts and publications themselves, as important as they are, a regulatory compliance requirement, are actually somewhat a commodity in today's market. Our value add really is the software and analytics capability that we can bring to market. So we've taken the bold step to say to customers, look, we accept the charts and publications are a commodity, so we're going to sell them to you on an open book basis at zero margin to GNS. But we'd like you to pay for the software and services that we provide. And what that allows us to do is work on the same side as the customer in driving down their navigation spend while still keeping them compliant.
Okay. So, I mean, is this service, a service like this, is this developed by you in conjunction with your clients? And I guess what I'm getting at is, how did you come to the concept and the realization that this might be a good service to launch?
So the traditional chart agent model is you have an annual relationship, you renegotiate every year based on a percentage discount against the commodity charts and publications that you provide. But we felt that missed the real opportunity, which was to put GNS on the same side of the table as the customer and work with them to keep them safe and compliant, but give them the greatest operational efficiency that we can. So that sliced bread moment, that light bulb moment, if you like, really came to us as we brought our technology stack together and saw the potential of marrying the data analytics with the highly automated ordering, with the increased prevalence of telecommunications on the vessels. And people talk about digitization in the shipping industry. We've moved away from that concept, and what we're really talking about is the software enablement of new processes, new ways of doing things.
So, obviously, the global maritime market is very broad, both geographically and by vessel type. When you look at the world today, where do you see opportunity?
So we're a global player, so we're well hedged against any geographic changes that might happen. We're also represented in every segment of the shipping industry. Again, well hedged from a risk management point of view against downturns in any particular sector. But we're seeing significant opportunity continue to emerge in APAC, but Europe's by no means done. Greece is still the biggest shipping market in the world. We've strategically located our service centers in Athens and Singapore to provide a follow-the-sun 24/7 service, mariner-led. We employ more mariners than any other company in this sector. And so we see it as a relatively balanced global opportunity with slight puts and takes, perhaps mainly in the Asian favor at the moment, but also, as I say, there's still great opportunity in Europe.
Awesome. Well, Paul, I'm sure you're very busy. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir. Great to meet you.
All right. This is Greg Troutwine with Maritime Reporter TV.